The papyrus, putting on my table every month. I don't wanna be sad. Don't even try to hide it. No, I don't wanna lose it. And you say how it is, it's so inviting. The papyrus, we're all so alive. The papyrus.
Hello, welcome to the Papyrus TV Africa News Update. First, the headlines. Government charges 9 over false DSS, Akpabio report. Badari urges troops to capture bandit leader Turji. Former Kwara rep Aliyu Bahago Patiji passes away. CBN external reserves hits $40.2 billion. Capital importation doubles. 8 people feared dead as helicopter crash into Bonny River. Vice President Shettima cancels attendance at Commonwealth Summit due to plane damage. CBN clarifies old Naira notes will remain legal tender indefinitely. The news in full. The federal government has filed a 6-count charge against 9 individuals for allegedly spreading false claims on October 16, 2024 about the Department of State Services (DSS) besieging the National Assembly to impeach Senate President Govt Akpabio. Among the accused are key members of Incorporated Trustee of Other Paper, including its founder and executive director, Oke Ekpia. Other defendants include Tony Okeke Ofodile, heads of operations, Edna Bill Uleto, admin and finance executive, Elizabeth Atime, lead reporter, Regina Udo, programs coordinator, Leah Twaki, social media executive, Idon Jessit Joseph Eko, admin support, and Edo Esomi Sharon Omonego, National Assembly correspondent. The charges will include spreading false information, cyber defamation, and defamation under the Criminal Code Act. Were filed on October 21st at the Federal High Court in Abuja by Deputy Director of Public Prosecution, A.A. Yusuf. The defendants are accused of publishing the false reports despite knowing its inaccuracy, leading to the defamation of the DSS and Senate President Akpabio. An arraignment date has not been set for the defendants. Meanwhile, Minister of Defense Muhammad Badaru has ordered troops of Operation Fansar Yama to capture notorious bandit leader Bello Turji. Addressing the soldiers at the 1 Brigade headquarters in Gusau, Zamfara State, Badaru relayed President Bola Tinubu's appreciation for the military's progress in fighting terrorism, but acknowledged ongoing challenges. Badaru expressed confidence in the troops, urging them to intensify efforts to end the insurgency and secure the Northwest. He was welcomed by Major General Oluyinka Shoyele and Zamfara's Deputy Governor, Mani Momon. In unfortunate reports, Aliyu Bahago Ahman Patiji, a former member of House of Representatives from Kwara State, has died. His family confirmed the sad news on Thursday, highlighting his role as the Pro-Chancellor of Ahman Patiji University in the Patiji local government area of Kwara State. In a statement, the family expressed their grief, noting his contributions to education and politics will be remembered. May his family and loved ones find comfort during this difficult time. Patiji was known for his commitment to both political and educational development of his community. The Kwara State government also expressed its condolences through a statement by Rafiu Ajakaye, the Chief Press Secretary to Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak. The governor, who was at the National Hospital in Abuja where the former lawmaker passed away, extended his heartfelt condolences to Etsu Patiji, Alhaji Ibrahim Umar Balogi too, the people of Patiji local government, and Aman Patiji family. Governor Abdulrazak praised Patiji's legacy, stating, Honorable Bahago will be remembered for his numerous investments that uplifted many, including those he supported during his tenure as a congressman and those he empowered as a community leader. His establishment of Ahman Patiji University is a lasting testament to his vision. He added, We are deeply saddened by the passing of the Galadiman Patiji, but accept the will of Allah. We ask Allah to forgive Honorable Aliyu Bahago grant him al-Jannah Firdaus, and provide his family with strength to cope with this painful loss. Moving on, the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) has reported the rise in the country's external reserves, which reached $40.2 billion as of October 18, 2024. The announcement was made by CBN's Deputy Governor for Economic Policy, Mr. Muhammad Abdullahi, during a briefing with foreign investors at the IMF and World Bank annual meetings in Washington, D.C. Mr. Abdullahi highlighted that the current reserve level is sufficient to cover 14.5 months of imports for goods and services, or 18 months for goods alone. Additionally, foreign exchange inflows into Nigeria reached $57 billion by August 2024. He noted a significant rise in the capital importation, which nearly doubled up to $6.9 billion as of August 2024, up from $3.9 billion in 2023. Remittances from Nigerians in the diaspora have also increased, with monthly inflows now $650 million, contributing to a record $3.5 billion in the total diaspora remittances. The CBN aims to reach $1 billion in monthly remittances and has scaled back its interventions in the foreign exchange market, just 5% of market turnover. Mr. Abdullahi assured that by December, a transparent matching system will be implemented, allowing real-time transaction visibility. Addressing the FX management system, CBN Governor Mr. Olayemi Cardoso emphasized that reforms have made it easier for Nigerians and investors to bring in foreign currency. He also noted that the increase in local production due to rising interest rates is a positive development, helping the country reduce reliance on imports. Similarly, in another unfortunate event, a helicopter operated by East Wind Aviation carrying 6 passengers and 2 crew members tragically crashed into the Bonny River, Rivers State, with all 8 occupants feared dead. The aircraft was en route from Port Harcourt Military Base to FPSO Neum Antan offshore Calabar when the incident occurred. The Rivers State Police Command confirmed the crash, with Marine Division teams currently collaborating with other agencies to recover the wreckage and bodies. So far, 3 bodies have been recovered and search operations continue. The National Safety Investigation Bureau has launched an investigation into the cause of the crash. Furthermore, Vice President Kashim Shettima has cancelled his attendance at the 2024 Commonwealth Heads of Government Summit in Samoa after his plane was struck by a foreign object during a layover at JFK Airport in New York, damaging the cockpit's windscreen. In a statement, Bayo Onanuga announced that a ministerial delegation will now represent Nigeria, led by Minister of Environment Balarabe Abbas Lawal. The summit, which began on October 21st, will conclude on October 26th. Following the incident, both Shettima and Foreign Minister Yusuf Togar have returned to Nigeria. Conclusively, the Central Bank of Nigeria has clarified that there are no plans to withdraw old 200 naira, 500 naira, and 1000 naira banknotes from circulation, despite circulating claims. In a statement on Thursday, AG Director of Corporate Communications Sidi Ali Hakama emphasized that the Supreme Court's 2023 ruling allowing the continued use of these notes remains in effect. The CBN categorically dismissed suggestions that the old notes would cease to be legal tender on December 31, 2024, calling such claims false and potentially disruptive to the country's payment system. The Apex Bank reiterated that all banknotes issued by the CBN will continue to be legal tender indefinitely. Nigerians are encouraged to accept both old and redesigned banknotes for everyday transactions, while also embracing alternative payment methods.
The papyrus